Do you dream of visiting Hawaii or another tropical island? If you can't make it to Hawaii this summer, you can visit the Apostle Islands, a chain of 22 islands located in northern Wisconsin on Lake Superior. This summer, my family is traveling to the Apostle Islands, so I decided to read research by scientists, historians, and the National Park Service. Knowledge about the Apostle Islands will help you understand Wisconsin history as well as the people who live in northern Wisconsin. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 aspects of the Apostle Islands: the lighthouses, sea caves, and Ojibwe people. The lighthouses are the first important part of the islands. You may have heard of lighthouses on the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, but there's lighthouses on the Apostle Islands too. The lighthouses are important because they help protect the fishermen and the ships that navigate the choppy Lake Superior waters. According to Lighthouses of the Apostle Islands by historian Bob Macrath in 2002, the first lighthouse was built in 1856 on La Pointe, Long Island. It was abandoned and a new one was built in 1897. Today, there are 8 lighthouses in total. These lighthouses are located on Raspberry Island, Devil's Island, and Sands Island. You may not be interested in lighthouses, but you may be interested in the natural areas on the Apostle Islands. And one of the important parts of the natural area are the sea caves. According to a 2024 journal article by Filippo et al., called Factors Influencing the Evolution of Sandstone Sea Caves, a case study from Apostle Islands National Lakeshore, the term sea caves is somewhat misleading, as it evokes the presence of large sea caves along with small cavities of different origins. In reality, the researchers explained that the sea cavities are a series of small cavities that are round and regular, but they are not located on the sea. They're located on a lake. The most prominent sea caves are located on Devil's Island, Sand Island, and Maui Kua Bay, according to the National Park Service's 2011 Sea Cave brochure. The Apostle Islands attract visitors for the natural areas, but it is also home to the Ojibwe people. The third aspect of the Apostle Islands are the Ojibwe heritage. The Ojibwe arrived on the Apostle Islands long before the Europeans. According to the 2008 book People and Places by Dr. Jane Bush, the earliest evidence of people in the Chequamegon region comes from a site on Chequamegon Bay and may date as early as 11,000 BP before the present, which is about 9,000 BC. Today, the Ojibwe still live on the Apostle Islands. According to the Wisconsin First Nations webpage on the Red Cliff Band of the Lake Superior Chippewa, ND, the Ojibwe live on Bad River Reservation on Madeline Island. In Ojibwe, Madeline Island is called Muning Wan Kaning, which means place of the yellow flicker bird. So let's review what I talked about in my speech today. Today, I talked about 3 aspects of the Apostle Islands: the lighthouse, the sea caves, and the Ojibwe. These 3 aspects of the Apostle Islands are not simply facts. The Apostle Islands are not just a bunch of rocks either. The Apostle Islands have a history, a culture, and are home of the Ojibwe and the people who lived there.